And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We're kicking it off here with our first in our Survivor Series 6-man
like
round robin tournament.
To
So
determine which faction will face Monday Night Raw at Survivor Series.
So how it'll work is each faction on SmackDown, which right now we have standing, we have the Influence, which is MGK, Braun Strowman, and Logan Paul. And then we also have the New Day, which is Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Big E. We have the Street Profits, which they are adding a new surprise member. So you'll have Montez Ford, you'll have Angelo Dawkins. And then we also have the Trinity, which is a new debuting team, which you'll hear more about in these upcoming weeks. And then we also got that Bloodline, which is the Usos and Roman Reigns. But starting it off now, we have our first triple threat. Who will be the first faction to score a point? Representing British Strong Style, it's Trent 7. And then we got representing the Influencers, multi-recording artists, Machine Gun Kelly.
Speaking of peeking the mic.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they had like rip earphone users. I was leaning down and writing some stuff, so I was super close.
Machine Gun Kelly making his way to the ring. We have seen him in tag team action quite a bit since his debut.
Yeah,
His first match ever was against RVD.
Him and Logan Paul almost beat the Gravediggers if it wasn't by some nefarious means of interfering with Braun Strowman to cost them that match. And the Gravediggers eventually went on to win the tag team titles against the Usos.
True. Which amazing, by the way. I'm testing some codes to see if I can get money off of my shirt. None of these are gonna work. None of these are gonna work. Maybe all out. Let's test all out.
Oh, and representing the New Day, we got the vet, Mr. 24/7, aka Mr. Gotcha. As in what? Gotcha. Kofi Kingston.
Weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Do you not use honey for your browser extension?
I do. It's right here.
Oh,
Is it off? Is there one for Shop AEW?
there could be. I mean, that's like
is.
Honey's whole business model.
I don't think they have honey for Shop AEW.
Ooh. So,
Machine Gun Kelly just posing in the corner. It'd be like that sometimes.
dude, I was gonna say he could lose it just as quick as he posed it.
I was about to get a Blackpool Combat Club shirt as well. It brings my total $80. So we're just gonna get the Undisputed Elite shirt. I said it at the end of Raw. I'm buying an Undisputed Era shirt. They don't have Undisputed Era shirts anymore, so I'm buying
The Undisputed
Elite shirt. And maybe next paycheck I'll buy a Roderick Strong shirt.
Does he even have shirts still?
Shot on WWE shot? He has to.
No, I think it's all Diamond Mine.
That's still Roderick Strong.
I mean, yeah, but
That's his faction. He's the leader.
I'm gonna get one of these Acknowledge Your Day shirts. These are Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
No, Ichiban.
Are you kidding? Roderick Strong somehow brings
Triggers
up
Youth
Strong Style.
Yeah, oh yeah, strong style. Ichiban. Those are old Nakamura shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yes,
7.
they are.
I'm trying to roll up on MGK. And this is elimination, folks. So the winner of this will take home 1 point for their respective team.
Just catching him with that fist, Machine Gun Kelly did. Now, getting hit with the suplex. What a match. Like, of course, this will be followed up by trying to see if it would be a...
There's another triple
Okay,
threat.
let's say it's not a spoiler necessarily to say because it's not any of the Trinity.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not any of the Trinity. The next triple threat, we'll actually see Jimmy Uso representing the Bloodline.
The loser.
Tyler Bate. Oh, like your tag team.
My tag team champions are great. It's DIY. You got a problem with DIY?
Always got a problem with
DIY probably would have been the greatest tag team of all time if they didn't break up. Dude, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
The Usos still exist. That's the
Dude, hold on.
The Usos still exist. Like,
DIY versus FTR better than any Usos match.
no.
And that's I love the Usos.
No. Usos versus New Day at Hell in a Cell. Usos versus New Day at Survivor Series. Usos versus New Day at
When
SummerSlam.
did Usos and New Day face at Survivor Series?
No, that was Profits. No, wait, no, that
was
was Profits New Day. That was Profits New Day at Survivor Series. That wasn't Usos because Jimmy was out.
And it was New Day versus Shield at one point.
Yeah, it was New Day versus Shield, but New Day and Usos went at it at SummerSlam though. And
that would be a SummerSlam. Yeah,
And they're
still
Hell in a
not
Cell.
better than FTR DIY.
They're Hell in the Cell.
I love their Hell in a Cell match. Keep in mind, I also view that as a 5-star match. But for me,
Just
the greatest
in
tag
terms of rivalry alone, like New
that
Day.
is my third favorite tag match of all time. Is that Hell in a Cell match? My second is DIY versus FTR. My first, the Young Bucks versus Hangman Page and Kenny Omega.
1, 2, Kofi.
That is my top 3 tag matches of all time.
My number 1 is Usos New Day Hell in a Cell. Number 2, Triple Threat TLC tag match. Like Hardy's, Edge, Christian, Dudley Boys.
That's a great match. First one or second?
Fire.
TLC 1 or TLC 2? Oh!
TLC 1 where Christian and Edge sat on top of the table
Okay.
after they won.
It's not the one that Rhino and Lita interfered in.
Yeah, come on. Usos New Day, Hell in a Cell. And number 3, even though you say FTR, like
I think the best tag team
DIY?
of all time.
the triple threat they had with the Authors of Pain.
That was
That's my
also a
third.
banger.
Because literally you had the moment in the ring where they have the realization that we have to work together to beat these people.
And you see
They
Ciampa and Dax, the bald fucks, using the
doing the meeting in the middle.
They did meeting in the middle, then Johnny and
Did the
Dash
Shatter
did
Machine.
they did
3, Trent 7 eliminates Kofi. So the first stable to pick up a point here will either be British Strong Style or the Influencers.
Imagine if it's the Influencers versus whoever I choose.
Hey, if they pull it through this, then they've earned it. MGK stomping.
I'm just
But
saying.
then also if it's British Strong Style, you got
Even if it's British Strong Style, you know who I have to counter British Strong Style? Imperium. You know who I have to counter them? I've got Muerte del Sol. I've got Legado.
Nobody's worried about Legado.
I've got. That's fair. That's fair. Santos can't even beat A Kid.
Oh, ooh. Trent.
I've got.
Michinoku.
God. The Alpha Academy.
Oh yeah, and their new top guy Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak.
He's challenging for the title post Unforgiven. So.
Drew Gulak. I mean, he should.
I had another faction I was trying to. Oh, the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, UE. See, but
Roddy can pull double duty at Survivor Series.
oh,
Burning Hammer.
But let's not forget Trent beat Roman.
True.
Trent beat Roman.
Well, don't
By
worry.
himself,
Don't worry.
clean.
I'm sure Walter will too.
If Walter can get through Tyler Bate, that's if he can get through my big strong boy.
He doesn't even have to face your big strong boy. Walter's gonna be facing Roman at Survivor Series if Walter beats Dom.
Hey, he has to get through Dom first, and if Humberto's Aztec pressing him out,
Listen, I'm just saying.
Oh, MGK with the side crank.
Walter. Roman lost to Carmelo Hayes at one point. Walter lost to Humberto. It happens.
I mean, it happens, but Roman losing for the title. MGK looking for a big high cross. Oh, the whirly. Oh, spinning them off. Oh, never mind. Just a high cross bomb.
Yeah, it's like, what's happening here? What is the All Elite crate?
3. And the first faction to score a point is the Influencers. Let's see if Logan can carry the momentum and start the Influencers off 2-0.
What kind of a big win there?
Oh, very much
A
so.
surprising win too.
Standing off the trend. I actually had Kofi going. Kofi was...
That's who I thought would pick up the win. He's a former WWE champion.
Here is your winner, Machine.
God, what a terrible first win.
And now we're kicking it to our second triple threat in our Survivor Series faction tournament to determine who will fight Raw at Survivor Series. We have representing British Strong Style, that big strong boy, Tyler Bate. Didn't see Trent 7 fare too well in the first match, wound up taking the pin in the end, hopefully looking to bounce back for the BSS.
Is StubHub a good?
I ain't never used StubHub. I've always used Ticketmaster.
Let's see a ticket match. Let's see if they have another ticket match for them. Trying to find 8 all-out tickets.
Oh, I forgot to keep the title. Not the champ anymore.
How the hell did they keep the title? They lost the match. We saw it get handed to Grave Consequences.
Grave Diggers.
You're right.
The Grave Consequences.
It's Corey Graves and Xavier Woods.
Jimmy Ooze.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna get you a bunch of Xavier Woods attires coming up.
Jimmy.
It's a replica. It's a replica, so
He's
you feel like a
looking
champion.
to keep that champion mentality, or he might have just beat Corey Graves up backstage for it.
Right.
And then we got Logan Paul representing the Influencers. I guess it skipped his intro.
Oops. It happens. No biggie.
Looking to piggyback off of MGK and pick up another win for the Influencers.
So it's $135 per ticket, and that is up here. If we go over here, $225. I think this would probably be the better seats, like right here.
Yeah, I'm not sorry about here. It's not horrible. I mean, sometimes you can find like those seat geek.
Well, we need, I was gonna say 4 tickets too. That's the trick, finding 4. Well, I don't know if Brady would be able to go.
Yeah, Brady might not. Brady got baby.
Realistically, I think it'd probably end up being you, me, and Billy, and maybe on Billy.
Maybe champ.
There you go. 4 tickets would cost. Let's see. Nope. $1,000. Nope. I don't have that.
Oh yeah, no. You said that was $225 like times 4, bro.
Well, I'd have to be the initial payer and then getting the money.
Oh no, like yeah, no.
So I'll keep the commentary. You're good. There you go. Oh, Tyler Bate doing a double team move, taking out both Logan and Jimmy. Of course, this is an elimination match. Still have the Queen of the Ring qualifier to come. We have Lacey Evans versus Bianca BelAir. It looks like Logan rolled out of the ring. Uso now taking it to Tyler Bate. We saw Trent 7 in a losing effort. Uso splash. Missed the Uso splash. Just fighting away. I totally just realized he's got the bloodline in this. Guys, Roman's the U.S. champion. Roman already has a match at Survivor Series. Is Roman potentially going to do double duty? Is that what's going to happen? Like, what are we doing here? Guys? He doesn't know I'm saying this, but... Oh, Logan now. Combination strikes. There you go. He tried taking Logan, or Logan tried taking Uso into the corner. Reversal. Samoan drop. I don't even know which Uso this is. It's Jimmy. I'm so bad at telling the Usos apart. So I just realized you have the bloodline in this. You know Roman's already got a match at Survivor Series, right?
You don't think the Usos have a father?
That's
You don't think the
that, I was about to say, like, is he just going to be replaced by By Rikishi.
You don't think the man that gave them they swag like nobody can? Different team,
Whoa.
but that team also does have a surprise member too.
That's what I was trying to like look at it and see. Nice. He's Danhausen.
Danhausen. Ricky Starks' impression of Danhausen.
Ricky Starks is so good.
Yeah, next week it'll be me versus Danhausen.
Danhausen.
Danhausen though taking a
So
picture with Sasha Banks though, and like
I love it.
him always going to the superstar meet and greets and just getting like
It's awesome.
2. Oh.
Well, here's the question: is how many times do you think people think it's that's not really Danhausen?
No, I think
They think people are doing like
no. For it to be like that pinpoint, like
it's got to be Danhausen.
yeah, it's like I feel like that, like his makeup is so crisp.
Well,
And, like,
it's just a little red around the eyes. That's all his makeup is. So that's in kayfabe. Kayfabe, that is all his makeup is he puts a little red around his eyes. I mean, listen, you can't look at someone like Danhausen and not be terrified if he doesn't have the red around his eyes. Oh, Tyler Driver 97. 1, 2. Kick out by Jimmy.
Oh,
Logan Paul.
side effect.
That is not a side effect, sir.
Well, that's education almost.
I don't even know what to call that.
That was like an education.
We'll call it the impulsive.
No, it was almost like a side effect. Side effect, I know, like they're facing the other way. It's like almost.
Nothing like a side effect.
Yeah, it is.
Hold
like,
on. I don't have any figures out of the package.
A side
Or else
effect.
I was going to like...
Yeah, a side effect is basically like.
Side effect's the Matt Hardy move.
Yeah.
That's not... They're very different.
No, well, he runs forward, and basically you end like the same way, almost like a sidewalk slam move. But except like he's like running towards you, and like it's like a running neck breaker almost. So
It's closer to a running neck breaker. Interesting that the first clip for side effect is Candice LeRae taking the lumbar check.
because she took it the best.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know why it skipped. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that was
That
almost
is cool.
If you flip him the other way around, yeah.
So, DDT, Shades of the Biz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, that's what he used to call it.
Oh, Tyler Bate,
It was
standing moonsault.
It was in a game like that.
That does not surprise me. I think now it's called kneeling DDT. Oh, he hit it again? Woo! The impulsive. Once again, we need to think of a name for it other than impulsive. That just doesn't really fit.
The Prime Effect.
I like it.
Oh,
Suplex. Oh!
Going for the Tres Amigos.
I mean, this just feels like disrespect at this point.
He had the condensed milk. The caramel.
I like that.
Dolce de leche.
I like that his character was announced before they had an attire for him.
1, 2, 3. In both matches, like the New Day and the Usos taken out first. These young teams
Tyler
are taking
Driver.
out these threats early. 2. Ooh. Tyler thought he could stack up with a 2-for-1.
Okay, but like, imagine if Logan wins.
Then the influence are already 2 up.
Yeah, and I'm like looking. I'm like, the influence has one more match.
They do, but I might like.
Is he part of the influence?
There's gonna be a thing. there's gonna be a thing because of how.
Yeah.
The other match.
No,
The influence is up 2-0 to the rest of the groups.
Logan Paul just beat Tyler Bate and Jimmy Uso. What is happening at this point? Now, I mean, we still got the Queen of the Ring qualifier for SmackDown.
But the influence looks like they're heading into Survivor Series already, and they're primed for it.
Wow. I am honestly in complete shock right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for that main event, and it is your Queen of the Ring qualifier. We got the EST of SmackDown. Bianca BelAir, former SmackDown Women's Champion and all, looking to add another accolade to her already historic career.
Going for that Queen of the Ring. But she's not going to have some easy opportunity. The other woman that was in that triple threat where Asuka won the title.
Yeah, the woman that once she heard that there was a Queen of the Ring, she couldn't let these other little nasties get their hands on the crown. She had to clean it up. She had to make sure it was going to be prim, proper. The sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans.
Potentially here one of the biggest matches of this tournament, if you ask me.
I mean, this could be
This is the woman who had the first women's championship match against Asuka in the cage.
She could, and she could very well upset Bianca BelAir, a former women's champion, who beat Asuka for the title.
She could upset her again. Well, to be fair, she did win due to this asshole referee not knowing how to call a rope break.
I mean, that's how Sami Zayn got into the weird.
I'm sorry. What happened in the last episode of Raw? The Undisputed Era won. I'm just saying.
That was just payback for the Usos.
What do you mean?
That was just payback for the
Usos didn't lose their title through some nefarious means.
They
got beat.
We
fair and
credit
square.
Sami Zayn conspiracy. We credit the Usos were not matching colorful attires.
They were pretty matching.
One was lighter than the other. The hue was off. The brightness. They looked at each other's pants. The silicone. They didn't expect Corey Graves to be back like that.
They had like 3 weeks to prepare for Corey Graves.
They were on vacation. I mean, Jimmy's married. Jay's in the studio.
Getting drunk.
No, that's Jimmy still. But that's Jimmy.
Wait, was it actually Jimmy that was getting the DUI?
Yeah, this is Jimmy.
Bro, have Naomi drive you.
Jay's only got like one.
He's still. I mean, come on. Why you even got one, bro?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the truth is why you only got one, but
like, why you got any?
But end of it all, New Day's still best. Usos still best tag team in the world.
Yeah, you know that's debatable. They're good.
And I know you're a FTR stan, but people keep throwing the Young Bucks in my face, and like, Young Bucks are great. Young Bucks are probably like my number 2 or 3, but
I think Usos above Young Bucks, but FTR's number 1.
Usos just got that stank to them. Like they just got that attitude, and like they can do comedy so well too. Like they can play off of like anybody else so well, and then they can also just be.
FDR was almost jokers, so I don't, they would have been fine.
But that was by like old senile 80-year-old man choice. Like Usos are just funny by nature. Like, and we also got some great matches in between them too, I will fully say I wish FTR would have stayed in WWE.
Especially now that Vince is gone and his trips.
Oh, I would have loved it. I could see them still coming back because their contract expires at like the end of summer next year.
Yeah, 2024.
No, it's 2023.
Oh, a lot of the contracts are like 5 years now. That's why Adam Cole's is 5 years.
Adam Cole's
O'Reilly's is 5 years.
I think O'Reilly's through
Danielson's is 5 years, I believe.
Yeah.
O'Reilly's
I
think is 2026.
Yeah. Miro is through 2025 or 2024. There was just a picture I just saw.
Dude Buster by Lady Evans. Lacey Evans.
Lady Evans. She goes by Lady Evans too.
It fits the character. Oh, Bianca just got screwed. Karma. It's karmic justice.
I mean, after Lacey couldn't climb out of the cage in the first women's championship match.
And then she's sitting there looking at her fist like she hit a woman's right and she didn't.
Well, she has the woman's right now to move on to the Queen of the Ring.
My
semifinal.
God, thank you guys so much for watching.
That was a chaotic ending to SmackDown.
That's all SmackDown is a bunch of chaos. See you guys.
It's beautiful though.
For Raw tomorrow.